What's up you guys, my name is Jesse and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be replacing the oil cooler filter housing on this 2013 Dodge Charger with a 3.6 liter V6 engine. It's common for the oil filter housing seals to wear out over time, or the plastic container to crack, causing oil and or coolant to leak from the engine. You will notice a coolant reservoir low on coolant and the engine low on motor oil. The fluids will sit on top of the V-shaped engine and you won't notice any of the spills until you start driving at high speeds. Then that's when all the fluid will spill down onto the transmission, and that's exactly what's going on with this Charger. So let's replace the housing and show you guys how it's done. Let's get to it. Engage the emergency parking brake. Lift the front of the vehicle with a floor jack. Place a 2x4 on the floor jack to protect the frame and support the vehicle on jack stands. Remove the radiator drain plug located underneath the radiator on the passenger side. Turn it counterclockwise. Reinstall the drain plug once the coolant is done draining. Remove the engine cover. Remove the electrical connectors and vacuum hoses from the throttle body and intake manifold. Unplug the air intake sensor. Loosen the air intake hose clamps with a flathead screwdriver or an 8mm socket. Remove two 10mm support nuts. Remove the 13mm stud bolt from the back of the support bracket. Use a wrench. On the driver's side, remove these two 10mm nuts holding the intake. Remove the upper 8mm intake bolts. You'll need to use a 1/4 ratchet and a T20 socket for the two hidden bolts. Remove the fuel injector connectors by pulling the red lock up and then pressing on the release tab, and then move the wiring out of the way.
Hey, how's it going?
Loosen the lower intake 8mm bolts. Insert some rags or towels on the cylinder head ports and clean the surface. Remove the E8 bolts from the housing. Unplug the wiring connectors and remove the heater hose from the housing. Clean the oil or coolant in between the cylinder heads. Torque down the housing at 9 foot-pounds and make sure to follow the torque sequence. Replace the gaskets. Torque down the lower intake at 9 foot-pounds. Torque down the upper intake manifold at 8 foot-pounds. Pour 2 gallons of coolant into the reservoir. Open the bleeding valve on the thermostat housing to bleed out the air out of the system. Once you see coolant pouring out of the thermostat housing valve, close it. Start the engine. Set the heater on max. Let the car idle for 10 minutes. Leave the radiator cap off. Keep an eye on the coolant level. If it goes down, make sure to pour some more coolant. After 10 minutes, close the cap and you're done. Alright guys, and we're done. So, by the way, there's other vehicles out there that are powered by the same Pentastar 3.6 liter V6 engine, such as Jeep, Ram, Chrysler, and other Dodge models. So the procedure is very similar to this video, and they will have the same problem. If y'all found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up button, and if you personally want to support this channel, there's a donation link in the video description, or you can purchase a super thanks. All donations will be used for tools, parts, alcohol, because I got to deal with a lot of bullshit, and video equipment to bring you guys more dope videos like this one. And of course, you're not obligated. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Late.